Here with Dan Weisse, head men's basketball coach of Minnesota Crookston. You know, a good game. You guys pull it out at the end there, but a good Jamestown team, you know, one that you lost to last year in an exhibition game, and you guys rebound and get a win, a hard-fought win, obviously, but a win nonetheless tonight against the Jimmies.
That's a scrappy group of guys, and they fought to the end. And you know, we do have to learn how to win games, though. We let them get back in the game a couple different times. That's credit to them, but that's also some things that we absolutely need to work on. But our guys fought, and they did come up with a victory, and we're going to build upon that.
You you hit some clutch free throws toward the end. Harrison Cleary with a big second half with you, I think 21 points in the second half for you guys. Just talk about what you were able to do to pull it out down the stretch.
Well, you know, one thing with Harrison's 23 points is he also had 7 rebounds, which was second on our team leading the game. And, you know, down the stretch, it does not seem as a coach now, we never get those 50-50 balls or get that big-time rebound. Gable Smith got a couple. He had a double-double tonight, but we need that out of these guys every night, and other guys around them as well. You know, we didn't shoot the ball particularly well tonight, so it's good to see to still come out with a win. We always say if you're not shooting the ball well, do other things to help your teammates and help your team win basketball games.
You guys obviously have the size advantage with them being more of a guard-oriented system. That showed just with what Jim and Gable were able to do inside, and some of that came from good passing as well, you know, from Kobe and X at the point guard spot and Harrison as well. But just talk about what those two guys were able to do today with Gable having a double-double and then Jim with 16 points.
Well, they play together pretty well, and defense, this is a Jamestown team where they have 3 pretty good guards, but they have a 4th guy that's kind of like a guard. He likes to pick and pop and separate, and Gable did a pretty good job with that. And Chase Johnson, he's more than, you know, he can get it done. He just has to, a little more learning to do as far as how to guard that goes. But I thought our ball pressure was pretty good today. They got us a couple times on that stuff. But as far as Gable and Jim go, you know, we're going to need that stuff from them game in, game out. And Riley Rice didn't play today, but he's a guy we can use. And Nate Lorenz is a guy that really keeps getting better and better.
Okay. Thanks, Dan.
Thank you.
Gable Smith of the UMC men's basketball team. You know, you guys end up grinding it out against a good Jamestown team there at the end. Talk about what you guys were able to do, you know, to pull out the win against the Jimmies.
Well, down the stretch, they kept hitting a lot of threes, try to contest it, but just had to stick together, make our free throws, and
play a little bit better defense.
Yeah, that's for sure.
With the size advantage you guys have with their biggest guy going 6'6", just what were you guys trying to do to exploit that with you guys obviously being 2 of the biggest guys on the court?
Our main thing was we were trying to get a lot of post touches. When you get post touches, you know, it opens up the floor and get a lot of open shots, so that's what we tried to, you know, build off of.
Yeah, mismatches in the post, getting Gable in there really helps our offense get going.
A big thing the last 2 games seems to be just sharing the rock and ball movement, and you guys are able to, you know, between what Kobe did, what, you know, X had some nice assists, Gable had the one to Jim, but just talk about how key and crucial ball movement is to what you guys are able to do.
We're a pretty unselfish team. You know, if like Jim had 16 tonight, you know, that's good for him. He did really well. And, you know, we just try to get guys open shots and make guys use their strength, and, you know, it helps out our team a lot.
Jim, talk about getting 16 points, one of the best games you've had in your 3 years. How good does that feel for you?
Feels pretty good. Hopefully keeps coming like that, but I guess we'll see.
Gable, you're able to get the double-double, I think 12 points, 10 rebounds. You know, how is it to be able to just help your team out, not only with the points, but on the boards as well?
Like you said, we had some mismatches in the post, so I tried to use my height and my strength to my advantage, so I just got down there and got a couple good bounces.
Thanks, guys. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you after the break.
Thank you.
Thanks.